Hey, JC here for Retire.Asia. You know, one of the things I think is a secret to being happy in life is to try and find the ordinary things and try and make them extraordinary, or look for the little things in life that really entertain you and are the magic of life itself. I'm always entertained in Thailand. It's been over 15 years living here full time, and I still am amused every day. I'm always looking for the small things that amuse me, make me laugh, that I find interesting. So I'm going to share one of those with you today. So I want to share something with you. Here, as you look out the window, you see just ordinary things. Here we got a little bit of the sea out there, a building, and a palm tree. But the interesting thing about this palm tree is when it turns sunset. Now, I did a video for YouTube in Cha'am, where there was a mountain, and at sunset the mountain came alive. It was like a chimney of bats that came out. And bats are a really good thing because bats eat mosquitoes. So when I was living in the Florida Keys, people would try and build bat towers to try and make a tower where the bats would roost, because if you had bats around, it means you had less mosquitoes. And any place where they haven't totally saturated the place with pesticides, you're going to get mosquitoes. Usually sunrise and sunset when they're the worst. So we're going to keep our eye on this palm tree here, because I want to show you something very cool. So let's take a closer look at this tree. Check this out. Check this out. Check out all the bats that are living in this thing. See, when you can start finding these little things to amuse yourself, it's really a great thing. Because I know people who, their happiness is dependent upon their finances, or the people that are in their lives, or the latest and greatest gadgets. But the bad thing about those is they can all be taken away. I always tell people you got to learn to be your own best friend, and let the world around you entertain you. Like this, to me, is just amazing. I mean, check out how many bats are coming out of this. And once you can find your happiness inside and living every day with an attitude of gratitude, then that can never be taken away from you. I mean, I can sit and check this out and just be overwhelmed with the magic of nature. That in that ordinary looking palm tree, I don't know if you can see how many bats are coming out of this thing. It's amazing. How many live in those palm fronds? They're still coming out. So, my advice to people, especially rippers that are getting out of a bad relationship, a divorce, or maybe they've lost their identity because they no longer have an occupation or a title. Now's the time to take this as an opportunity, really as a spiritual opportunity, to be your own best friend and learn to entertain yourself. Look how many bats are in this palm tree. It's amazing. And if I go to a wide shot here, I'm not sure if you can see them all flying around here. I think they'll pass them by the camera every once in a while, but they're still coming out of this thing. So, this is what I try and do on a daily basis. I mean, some people I know, we had one member, he went back to the States. He was only living in Thailand, and he readily admitted this, that he was only here because it's cheap. And if it's only because it's cheap and you're not happy with the stuff going on around you, your retirement's going to be short-lived for sure. So you got to learn to entertain yourself and have a good time and not depend on external sources except bats coming out of palm trees, things that are free, to entertain yourself. Well, looks like that might be it. Yeah, I think our bat party is over. So there you go. Just a little entertainment for you tonight. Free of charge. The best kind. So, this is JC. Oh, there's still more coming out there. So this is JC signing off. Remember, when it comes to entertaining yourself and feeling happy, there's always an option in how you do it. So, see ya. Same bat time, same bat channel.